channel and welcome to a day in the life. We haven't done one of these in so long just because we've been, feeling out the boundary of not having the kids on camera, and I feel like we've settled into it now, and I want to try to do like a normal day in the life. I've got a full mom day ahead of me, and we're just gonna try to catch them on camera as little as possible and blur their faces, and we're gonna see how it goes. So we've got a lot of fun stuff going on today, and I want to document it. We've got Rowan's baseball. He's in baseball now, so he's got a little game today, and then we're gonna go see our friend Evan at the farmer's market. She has started her own farm. It's called Luna Boon Farm. We've been to see her once, and I'm just so freaking proud of her. And the farmer's market we're going to is so cute. So I wanted to show you that. And then I have so many huge updates, like huge, like the library is happening. There's a new business being started. I've got updates. But first, a little OOTD. Happy spooky season, by the way. It's here. I'm stoked. I'm wearing orange today, but it is still floral because I am still me. I got a huge bundle of vintage sweaters. It was like 12 of them for $50 on Marketplace. And this was one of them. If you want to see the whole haul, you can go over to Instagram. Got my spooky spider web mug here. There we go, now it focused. And my bangs are crazy because I have to like majorly curl them in the morning to get them to stay at all, like a couple hours from now. So if anybody has any tips for that, how to keep your bangs from just like getting straight and flat, please let me know. But Matt just came in and told me we really need to go. So let's go to baseball. We are home, and I have a little farmer's market haul for you guys. First of all, these gorgeous flowers from Luna Boon Farm, which is run by my friend Evan. Seriously, go support her. I will put her social handle on the screen right here. She is our kid's godmother and one of the sweetest, most genuine people in the entire world. So if you're ever in the South King County or Pierce County area, support a local farmer. Luna Boon Farm, incredible. Also from her, we got 2 things of tomatoes, one of which is already half eaten because these are so good. They're like candy. I keep eating them. We got a big cooking tomato. And then from another farm stand, we got a few apples and a bunch of plums. All the apples are already gone because we ate them there. I've got 3 plums left. And then I got balloon roof bread. This is the roasted garlic and rosemary, and it's my favorite sourdough of all time, which means a lot to me. It's very important to me as somebody who's been baking sourdough for 6+ years. This is it. This is the top tier one I've ever tried. And while we were out, we also got our Nurture Life shipment delivered straight to our door. So amazing. I do not have the energy to cook a proper dinner tonight, so these have been so helpful. Nurture Life is a subscription service that sends freshly made meals straight to your door. My kids absolutely love them. We get to choose from 50 options on their menu that are like picky eater approved, I guess, but they're all made by registered dietitians, so they're very well balanced and nutritious, which just makes me feel like a good mom when I am trying to decide what to do for dinner on a low energy day. Instead of frozen pizza, they get one of these options they absolutely love. So this time around, we got the white mac and cheese with broccoli. This is Rowan's favorite. We got the beef taco pockets with sweet corn. This is a new one for us. The Alfredo bow ties. My confession about these, the Choco Berry Bliss Super Sammies. I do actually eat these myself. and I probably shouldn't because I should probably save them for my kids, but they're so stinking good. And 4 of them come in a pack, so I usually end up eating 2, and then the kids each get 1. And then the French toast sticks have been amazing for school mornings for Rowan, because getting out the door in the morning with those kids is so hard, especially now that both of them are in school. And then this is random. This is actually one of the finger foods. All of the Nurture Life meals are for ages 10 months to 10 years, but some of the finger foods are so good that we still get them for the older kids. This is the spaghetti bites with meatballs and broccoli. Really solid option. Nurture Life does all the cooking for you, and they're really raising the standard for kids food. They're actually the only brand that tests for heavy metals in every single one of their meals. They're allergy friendly. All the meals are ready in a minute or less, so perfect for days like today. If you want to try Nurture Life out for yourself, you can go to nurturelife.com/megacuna or scan the QR code on the screen and use my code MEGACUNA for 55% off your first order plus free shipping. I cannot believe how late it is. It's already after 4 o'clock. We were gone literally almost all day, and I feel like it was like 2 minutes of vlog footage. Hopefully it was more than that. But I've got stuff to do. I need to take a measurement for this wall because it's finally getting turned into the Beauty and the Beast library of my dreams. I am so excited about it. I'll pop in some inspo pics here, but basically this whole wall and above here is all gonna be built-in bookshelves, and there's gonna be a rolling library ladder! Today is Saturday and they're starting on Monday, and I couldn't be more excited, but I do need to let him know approximately what height I want the ladder to be. I know I want the rail to be above this like cased opening so that I can like have it go all the way to the edge. I'm so glad we're not doing this run by ourselves. I have like a pretty big life update to give you guys, but I am chickening out of it, like straight up. So we're gonna do a little craft first and see if I can talk about it after that. I have been making this little mosaic table for an Instagram reel, and I just have to grout it. Now that's kind of the last step. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be filming it. Oh, not slow-mo. I've been absolutely loving doing DIY content on Instagram lately. It's like my favorite thing, especially like seasonal content like this. I probably shouldn't be doing this in my vintage sweater, but you know what? We're living dangerously. I literally made this out of a thrifted plate and some old leftover bathroom tile, and I think it's so cute. The tray comes off to be like a serving tray. So the idea is that I'll do like one for Christmas and then like a floral one for like spring and summer, and then I'll be able to just like switch the top out. So I'm not like changing up a piece of furniture every season, but I do have like a new seasonal decor thing that's very functional. I'm super stoked about it.
Obviously, I gotta wait for the grout to dry, but I think it's so cute.
I guess that means it's time for me to talk about my thing. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I think it's just like, it's something I've been working on for months and keeping secret, keep it safe. And talking about it online means that it will be out in the world. We're still a ways from launch, but I have been working on starting a small shop. It's called Girly Pop Tabletop, and we are making TTRPG accessories for the girly girls. This was born out of me going to a million cons looking for cute accessories for my Dungeons and Dragons campaigns and not being able to find anything that wasn't like super testosterone coated and just like black dragon. So I decided I was gonna make it myself, and it's been a few months now and it's finally happening. I finally have physical things in my hands. Not all of them, but some. This has been something I've wanted to do for a really long time, and the stars finally aligned to make it happen. I'm working on it with my friend Camille, who is an incredible pattern designer and artist, and also web designer. She's doing like all of our logo and branding and everything, but she does the most beautiful illustration work and patterns. So I thought I would show you guys a few of our like prototype products. We're still kind of dialing it in. Manufacturing as a process is something I've never done before this, but we're in kind of the final steps of that, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. I think we're gonna do a Kickstarter eventually, but right now it's just been a lot of product development. So firstly, look at this cutie little dice bag. I drafted this pattern from scratch. This is not the final fabric it'll be in. There'll be a few different fabrics, but they're all custom made by Camille. So I'll like pop one of my favorites up on the screen here so you can see, but I just had to be able to use fabric to draft the pattern. I think I got it after like 4 or 5 tries, and what is special about this, there will also be charms on the end that aren't on this one. It has, oh, there goes some D20s. It has 7 internal pockets, so one for each type of die. So you can have like your D20s, your D12s, your D10s, etc. Or you could just store 7 full sets in here. And then if you open it up a little bit more, on the bottom is a rolling tray. I don't know how well you can see it here, but there'll be a rolling tray in the bottom. So excited about that. Also creating like character journals with her art. So here's a sneak peek of the Dragon's Veil one. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed with it. We also have the most stunning dice trays that I don't have physically here with me because the manufacturer is still working on it. But I can put like a little mock-up that I have on here. And we'll have dice and we'll have jewelry. So like, these are my favorite thing in the world right now. I wear them constantly and I've been trying not to wear them on camera. But I guess the cat's out of the bag now. These little D20 Huggy Hoops are 18 karat gold filled and lots of other stuff. It's gonna be a whole journey. Like I said, we're not like ready to launch right now, but I wanted to tell you guys about it because I feel like you guys watch me do the things. Like you watched me write the book and you watched me like go through pregnancy and have the baby. So like bringing y'all in at the final stages of like, hey, we're launching just doesn't jive, you know? Like I want to be vlogging the process of starting Girly Pop tabletop. I can't believe that I can say that out loud now. Y'all, it's been a long time. I've been keeping it secret for a long time. If you want to follow along, we're at Girly Pop Tabletop on Instagram and at Girly Pop Tabletop Co on TikTok. Hopefully we'll have some stuff up by the time this video comes up. But yeah, that's what my heart and soul has been going into recently. Also the book, the second book is almost ready. I'm almost done writing my second book, The Crown Divided. So if you've seen me be a little bit quieter recently on socials, that is why I'm doing big scary things. Just as an update, the garden is absolutely thriving. You can probably tell by the state of my lawn that I have been neglecting everything that isn't my children, writing, or business stuff. But she has thrived even in my neglect of her. I'll pop some pictures on the screen of some of these stunning bouquets I've gotten recently out of the garden. I'm starting to save some dahlia seeds and like, look what's out here just right now. We've got so many pretty zinnias and dahlias. I just cut a dahlia bouquet, so there's not as many in here. Still some really pretty ones. And cosmos too. So pretty. Matt and the kiddos just started dinner, so I'm gonna go eat with them. I'll catch you after that. I'm trying to think of what has happened since I last saw you. We did dinner and baths and beds. The kids are down. Well, they're up there. I can still hear them, so they're not actually sleeping. But Matt and I are snuggling up to watch some Lord of the Rings. We've been working our way through the extended editions for like the last week. So we're going to finish Return of the King tonight. And I made my favorite autumn cocktail that I've been making recently, and I wanted to share the recipe with you. So in a shaker, you add rosemary and then muddle it up as best you can. And then you're supposed to use pear juice, but I didn't have that. So I took like a little jar of pears, like diced pears, and I smashed it up and I put that in there. Add the juice from 1 lemon, a little bit of maple syrup and ice. And then you shake it up and you strain that into a mug. I like to use a mule mug, and top it with ginger beer and like a clear spirit of your choice. Gin is my favorite, but we were out, so we had to use vodka tonight. Very delicious, very autumnal, but also very fresh. So it's just been my go-to recently if I'm having a little weekend cocktail. We're basically just gonna be watching the movie for the rest of the night. So I think I'm gonna end the day in the life here, but thank you guys for spending the day with me. It was so fun to do this again. It's been so long. I love you guys a lot, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!